Hey guys, what is up? RedMaster here, and welcome back to another Cards TV commentary. I am your host, RedMaster, and let's just jump straight into it. Our first match will be, well, I guess right here. I didn't expect to see. I think I had a different one planned to start out with, but this one just popped up, so I want to see how it goes. We got Malette taking on TaiTheGuy. Alright, so let's see how it goes. A pirate Viking versus a ninja Viking. Two prevalent deck factions as of lately. So turn one path for both players. Malette turn two throws down a flying books below his castle, probably to get that draw going. Tai responds with a Medal of Bravery and a Kunoichi from the extra gold. That's going to come down straight towards the middle lane. Of course, he could. Alright, so Malette goes to invest with a Master Thief instead of trying to find it with the Vicious Sunflower. Scout's going to come out now and take out the books. Impressive. But he's not going to strike with the Kunoichi, so interesting play there. 5 gold now to Malette from the invest on Master Thief. Flux is going to come out now and take a chunk off of Scout, getting Shadow Slip and Blinding Radiance. And of course, the Thief discovers Kunoichi. Kunoichi goes and takes out Flux. Koru now going to block for the castle. Not attacking the Master Thief yet. He's going to try and waste his movement. Flux coming out now, killing off Kunoichi, getting Grotesque and Blinding Radiance. And of course, the Master Thief trades some damage with the Koru. Scout's gonna probably kill off the Flux, that it does. And Warrior coming out now to block. Is he going to? He's not gonna trade the Koru with the Thief. He wants to keep Koru alive. So how will he respond? Blinding Radiance to Master Thief. Not only will it heal up and kill the Scout, but he's also out of Warrior range, and another Master Thief to go along with that for another invest. So I'm thinking he's planning on getting into a turn 7 Yarm. Face the Dragon coming out on the Warrior now. That's going to be useful in getting rid of both these Master Thieves. However, I'm pretty sure that now we have a Yarm coming out. Actually, no, going the Vicious Sunflower route. Interesting. So he takes out the Koru. Doesn't want any of that. MeGApuNK coming out now to finish off the Warrior. And that'll be the turn for Malette. Turn, turn 14, I guess. I don't know. But, just a Dire Badger from TaiTheGuy to keep it at that. He probably will... Okay, so he's going to throw the Yarm here. Interesting choice. Not going to murder the Badger like, how some other people have gone. They've just tried to eliminate the Badger because they don't want to deal with that stealth. Rune Warrior coming out now and taking a chunk out of, Sunflower. Damaging Yarm Giant. Not able to kill it completely. Ugh, bad allergies. 7 taking off the castle now from Yarm Giant, as well as a Blinding Radiance on him, so that'll heal up some of the damage, or really one of the damage. And of course, a Swordsman going out as well with a Ramrus. Grotesque is probably going to go on the Ramrus though for some extra draw. He pulls an Assassin and Flying Books. Of course, the Badger has been discovered thanks to Yarm's Blinding Radiance. Fenrir coming out now. He's going to finish off the remaining Yarm Giant, as well as the Pegacorn. His Badger is still trying to move away and hide, though. Interesting. So Swordsman is not in attacking range. However, Fenrir is going to expose that Badger. But, of course, Malette won't attack with the Fenrir, knowing full well he, can't do anything with the way that was positioned. Swordsman and Ronin coming out now. Things that Fenrir cannot destroy. So he may need to take, well, we'll see. Anyway, sudden death now coming up. 18 to 10 on the castle. Murders Ronin. And then comes the Fenrir for a strike to the castle. And of course, that's going to end up with a victory for Malette. So the ramp, I guess we saw a little bit in there. But that wasn't really the deciding factor. It's the fact that I think Pirate Viking has a lot of just good stuff to use. The Fenrir, Yarm, what else do we see in that match? The Sunflowers work well to get rid of some stuff early game. Fluxes were alright. But yeah, it turns out that in this case, Pirate Viking triumphs over Ninja Viking. Anyway, moving down here to our second match. I was going to go with this one right here to start out with. SLH versus MeGApuNK. And let's see how this goes. A Pirate Warlock taking on a Ninja Pirate. Of course, turn 1, both pass. And a Merchant's Favor coming out now. Pyromancer, so he ramps into a turn 2 Pyromancer. That's going to probably that could quite possibly be 4 damage right on the castle. Book's coming out now. He can't move it because he knows it'll be taken out by the Pyromancer. So it's a good thing that he keeps that safe. Master Thief coming out now. That's going to look like it's in damage position. Attack. Well, he's going to strike the castle. And, of course, another one from the Pyromancer to bring it down to 15. Kunoichi comes out now, and that'll slice out the Pyromancer for 4. Books for 2. But that still can't not get rid of the Pyromancer. That was some broken English right there. Anyway, Flux coming out now. It's going to take Master Thief's spot. Master Thief is going to attack the castle. Pyromancer is going to take out the books. And, of course, Flux is in striking range on the castle. Mystic Panda coming out now. That's probably going to kill off the Master Thief. Pyromancer to Kunoichi. So it's really a choice here what he wants to take out. He takes out the Kunoichi here. Draws Burning Sun and Ice Weaving. That Ice Weaving is going to just take care of Panda, no problem. And of course the books is going to come out and play a sort of a extra draw. Ronin coming out now to finish off the Flux, as well as a medallion for 2 gold and another flying books. So get some draw for MeGApuNK's side as well. Headmaster and Robbins. He's not in the best position, so he's going to have to murder the Ronin just for safety, and moves the books up 1 space to put it in striking distance of the castle. Panda coming out now. That's going to be not that bad, I guess. 2 books and a panda for MeGApuNK. Let's see how we handle the situation. Dread Pirate coming out now. That's probably going to be the end of our panda friend there. And of course, that's all he's going to have to do for a turn. Not really worth coining into a Burning Sun or Awaken Rage at this point. Vanishing Strike on the books now. Interesting choice, but it's going to have to do to get rid of the Robins. And a Kunoichi comes out to take its place, as well as the books reappearing. Turn, I guess 8 gold for SLH. Now he's going to retaliate with another Robins. Okay. And it looks like you got like a lot of merchants' favors here. 5 merchants' favors going to play the Golem. Is he going to coin into... He can't coin into it. No, he already moved it. Alright, weird choice of SLH here. He's going to play and move the Golem before playing Headmaster. But, you know, whatever works, works. So he's got an Awaken Rage potential next turn, as well as the chance to gain 10 gold. Not put an end to it, however. But MeGApuNK sees that coming and will not allow that with a Vanishing Strike to the Sentry Golem. Meaning all of that gold has been basically thrown away. And the tides have basically shifted in MeGApuNK's favor here. Not much that SLH can do with the cards he's given, I imagine. Takes out the Masuda and plays the Ice Drake. That's really all he can do. If he doesn't want to play the Burning Sun, he's not going to expose the Kunoichi. Book's going to come and drop a special delivery on his side. Make that 2 special deliveries to take out everything on the map. And a Kunoichi Strike to tie it up at 12-12. Book's coming out now. Again, really showing... Okay, he's got... Takes out 1 book. Burning Sun. He's going to try and take out the Kunoichi and the books. However, that's not going to stop Spiny from coming in with 2 free damage. So he puts it in MeGApuNK's advantage, as well as the Gorilla King coming out now. Really making it scary for SLH here. This looks like it could be the end of the match here. However, he does have the Murder. He's going to have to play that Murder on the Gorilla King to save him. And of course, Seawitch going to come out now, take out Spiny. However, Seawitch will die. And of course, his Cursed Pyre is not in the best position. If MeGApuNK has some sort of movement buff, it could be over right here. He has an Eternity Strike, which is going to clear his board and weaken him further. And to throw a Sword in out for extra protection. I think at this point it's really over for SLH. A valiant effort. However, MeGApuNK, in this case, has proved to be the victor, topping off SLH. So some really good matches here, and we are not done. I'm actually going to bring you a clip that happened from yesterday. It was a match of mine that I decided I didn't want to keep on recording, if you will. So I ended up recording it, and I'm going to throw it into this as the last and final match. So with that being said, guys, on to the next. Alright, so now here's the match that I was talking about a bit earlier in the episode. So, I just got out of this really crazy battle not too long ago. And I wanted to throw it in here just to show you guys what I was thinking. And you know, if it's nice into the TV commentary sort of style. So I figured I want to just throw it into the segment. Because I was debating on whether about putting it in maybe a ranked with red to show some progress with the deck. Then I figured maybe the best throw onto a TV commentary for now. Anyway, I'm going to hop right into it and illustrate as you go. I do want to just basically give you guys this little match because, you know, the Dire Badger has taken a couple of forms since it came out. So, you know, and of course I included it into the Stealth Focus deck I have running here. So, I'm just going to show you guys. I don't think the Badger shows up too much in this match, but it was still, you know, might as well. Because the match was so close finish. But anyway, both pass our turn 1. Going into turn 2 now, he pulls out, BusyBeans pulls out the Masuta. I will play a Master Thief down the middle lane in response to that, so I got the invest going. He's got 3 gold now. He's going to bring out a reduced cost Titan Watcher. Let's see. So now I got the 5 gold from the invest. I'm going to throw out a Kunoichi down the middle lane here, just to sort of confuse him a bit, see if he wants to charge up and try to find where the Kuno's hiding. Instead, he holds his Titan back, moves his Masuda below the Titan, and plays a Flux as well. I'm going to onslaught that Titan and get rid of it, and meanwhile drawing another Master Thief, which I'm going to play because the invest will be able to help coin into the Dread Pirate next turn, and having his Merchant's Favors will be a big help. So he's going to attack my Kuno with Flux, pulls up Curse to Exhaustion and a Shadow Katana, and of course he's going to Lightning Bolt my Kunoichi and block with the Masuda. I'm going to take this opportunity to play the Dread Pirate now. I'm going to end up killing his Masuta and moving the Master Thief below Robin's, just so he doesn't die or any sort of foul trickery from BusyBeans. I forgot about the Shadow Katana, however, so Flux is going to take out Dread Pirate and get an Onslaught and Chaotic Storm, and of course he'll play an Assassin to try and maybe block me from playing another unit. However, I draw and use a Murder to get rid of that Assassin, no problem, and of course use the Merchant's Favors from the Dread Pirate last turn to coin into a Dire Badger. And that Badger's going to chill right in front of the castle there. I noticed with Face of the Dragon he becomes very deadly, so I always like to kind of build up that combo. Anyway, BusyBeans is going to play a Dread Pirate of his own. Metal Bravery going down, as well as 1 and 2 Merchant's Favors, so a total of 5 gold, getting to a Murder, and he's going to get rid of my Badger just like that. He does not want to deal with a 7-8 stealth unit right now. So I'm going to use the Face of the Dragon, trying to turn the tides, and kill his Dread Pirate with my Master Thief. Secret Technique from, I think it was Ninja Training. Was it Ninja Training? I think I played a Ninja Training into a Secret Technique into Special Delivery. Dread Pirate now going to come out. He's not going to move it yet, because he's going to Merchant's Favors right into a Chaotic Storm and kill my Master Thief, which I did put into Stealth. So now I'm going to play a Kuno and Koru, so sort of lining up for a focus stack next turn with the Special Delivery and Eternity Strike. 9 gold. He's going to actually play a Fenrir right down the middle. He decides to move it below the castle and move his Robins above. That's going to be some time to set up, so I do with a Dire Badger and Mystic Panda. Meanwhile, move my Koru into strike position and my Kuno to try and get rid of that Dread Pirate. Interesting play from him. He's going to murder my Badger, so that's not going to come into play. Winds of the North, so everything comes in closer. Attack my Koru with Fenrir. Doesn't kill the Koru. However, the Fenrir will go behind the castle, and Robins will finish off Koru, as well as bringing out a Titan Watcher from 2 Merchant's Favors. The Fenrir behind the castle was interesting, but generally because he could have probably played it in front of the castle, and that would have probably made him more safe. It would have you know, it would have forced me to choose what I want to go for, castle damage or taking out the Fenrir. However, the Badger Kaijir combination is going to take out Fenrir. The Kaijir, of course, coming from the Sunflower that was killed off from Dread Pirate. Kuno into the special delivery. Of course, that'll weaken or take out the Dread Pirate. Panda coming in for 5 damage, and of course the Kuno killed the Titan. You saw that there. So to sidetrack a bit, Vicious Sunflower to deal 3 damage to my castle, 2 from Onslaught. So as you can see, I got nervous here because he might have busted out a Lightning Bolt. However, he didn't have the Lightning Bolt, and of course played the Swordsman instead, and that gave us the win right there. So yeah, really close match here. Interesting to see how people prioritize the Badger as a get rid of. I think that may be what causes him here. I think 2 things. Of course, I mentioned the Fenrir behind the castle. That really put a dent in his plans. If he had put it in front of the castle, of course the Badger would not be able to hit it, and it would have made me forcibly decide what I want to go for, and maybe would have had him survive longer. And of course, what was I trying to think of? What else cost him the match? I don't want to say Nord. I think just not having the right draw, the Lightning Bolt he needed to have. I don't know if I was going to say something else or just go into another statement. But yeah, Fenrir behind the castle and not having that little extra damage means the victory was picked up for us. So, with that being said, I'll take you to the outro for the rest of the video, guys. And with that, guys, that will close out the rest of this TV commentary episode. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a like, share, and of course, comment down below what you thought of the matches you saw here today. Until the next video, guys, stay gaming.